Sonic's Green Hills Adventure Season 6 Chapter 21 Triple Threat. Deep within the smog-choked heart of Robotropolis, the atmosphere was thick with the scent of ozone and recycled oil. SatAM Robotnik sat upon his hover throne, his red eyes glowing in the darkness. He had used a trans-dimensional rift generator, a prototype he'd been perfecting, to pull resources from other timelines. Standing before him was Movie Robotnik, looking disheveled, his clothes suit covered in the grime of a Jun-holding cell. Next to him, a sudden flash of light deposited Modern Eggman, who was dusting off his red coat and looking around with a mix of disgust and confusion.
What is this? This decor is hideous! Who authorized this transport? I was in the middle of calibrating my latest Death Egg model.
SatAM Robotnik's voice was a low mechanical growl.
Silence, you bloated buffoon. I am the one who summoned you. We have a common problem, a rodent problem. Though, in this case, the rodent has a very specific genetic anomaly.
Movie Robotnik squinted at the other two.
Okay, wait. Let me guess. Evil genius? Hates the blue menace? Probably has a penchant for robots and world domination? It's like looking into a mirror that's been left out in the rain and then hit with a hammer. And who's the round one?
The name is Dr. Eggman, and I have been fighting Sonic for years, though I've never seen a world this depressing. Where is your flair, your style?
Flair is for the weak. Ideal in results. I have captured a version of Sonic from another world. While he was in my stasis pod, the water triggered a mutation. He grew a tail. He became an aquatic hybrid. A merhog.
Movie Robotnik's eyes widened as a manic grin spread across his face.
Oh, you mean the fish stick form? Yes, I saw it. It was glorious. I saw it back when that little brat was just a nuisance in Green Hills. But wait, you only saw the blue one? My dear metallic friend, you're missing the bigger picture.
Explain.
It's a family trait. I saw them all together a while back, the black one, the silver one, and that girl Marina. They all have it. It's some kind of latent evolutionary defense triggered by water. I haven't seen the smallest one, Annika. Do it last I saw her. She was just a mewling infant, but the rest, they're a regular school of fish.
Modern Eggman blinked in utter confusion.
Tails? Mutations? What are you two babbling about? Sonic is a hedgehog. He runs fast, he ruins my plans, and he uses the Chaos Emeralds to turn gold and annoy me further. There are no fishtails involved.
SatAM Robotnik tilted his head.
Chaos. Emeralds. What is this nonsense?
Emeralds? Like jewelry? Is that some kind of fashion statement in your world? Because in mine, we deal with raw kinetic energy and quills. I've never heard of a Chaos Emerald in my life. Sounds like something out of a cheap fantasy novel.
Nonsense! The Chaos Emeralds are the ultimate power source. 7 gems of unlimited energy. I've spent my life trying to harness them. Do you mean to tell me you don't use them to power your machines?
I use the life force of my enemies, turned into robotic slaves. It is far more efficient. But this Merhog ability, it is the key. If I can harness that genetic code, I can create an army that conquers the land and the sea. But they have escaped. They are hiding in a place called Storybrooke.
Storybrooke? Never heard of it. Is it near Seattle? I hate Seattle.
It is a pocket dimension, shielded by magic. But with the 3 of us, my technology, your knowledge of their specific biology, and whatever Eggman brings to the table besides a bad tailor, we can breach it.
I still don't understand this Merhog business, but if it involves crushing a Sonic, I'm in. But mark my words, once we have him, I want to see if this Storybrooke has any of the emeralds. A world of magic must have a power source.
Fine, fine. Emeralds, fishtails, whatever. I just want to see the look on Marina's face when I dismantle her precious blue hero. She was always the true love anchor for him. Take her out, and the hedgehog falls apart.
Then it is settled. We prepare the strike, we find the town, we find the water, and we take what is ours.
The 3 villains have formed an unholy alliance, though they are clearly not on the same page regarding the Chaos Emeralds or the nature of Sonic's family. Modern Eggman paced the cold, metallic floor of the command center, his hands clasped behind his back. He looked between the skeletal, terrifying SatAM Robotnik and the manic, jittery Movie Robotnik with a skeptical squint.
All right, I'll play along with the fishtail theory for now.
Modern Eggman huffed.
But there is something far more perplexing. You keep mentioning a family. My Sonic is a solitary nuisance. He has a few annoying friends, a twin-tailed fox, a powerhouse echidna, but he doesn't have siblings. He certainly doesn't have parents.
Movie Robotnik let out a sharp, barking laugh, leaning against a computer console.
Oh, you have no idea. This version of the hedge pest is a regular drama magnet. He was raised by some giant owl named Longclaw. He thought she was a goner for years after an echidna ambush, which left him wandering the woods like a little blue hermit until a couple of humans, Tom and Maddie, adopted him.
Human parents? How? Revoltingly sentimental.
It gets better. He's got 2 brothers and a baby sister. And let me tell you, they are a bundle of trauma. The black one, Shadow, isn't some ultimate warrior from space in this world. He was a lab rat. GUN kept him in a cell for years. He didn't have a will to fight. He was just nothing, a hollow shell until the blue one found him.
Sad AM Robotnik leaned forward, his mechanical red eyes narrowing.
A prisoner? I could have made use of such a subject.
Movie Robotnik continued, gesturing wildly.
He's just a year younger than Sonic. His parents threw him through a portal to save him from some unnamed danger back home. He doesn't even remember where he's from. He washed up on the Australian coast alone and confused. They're all just a bunch of orphans clinging to each other.
Modern Eggman stopped pacing, his brow furrowed.
And the girl? This Marina? You said she's a hedgehog, but she's his true love?
She was a human.
Movie Robotnik cackled.
A normal girl at his school, but during a little trip to Australia, she discovered she had the same genetic gift. She can turn into a hedgehog at will, tail, and all. She's the heart of the group. If you want to break Sonic, you start with her.
Sad AM Robotnik tapped his metal chin.
I encountered her recently. She helped the blue and escaped my stasis pod. A feisty creature. She had the help of another. A blonde hedgehog. She called herself Maria.
The air in the room suddenly changed. Modern Eggman froze, his face paling as his glasses caught the light.
Maria, you said? A hedgehog named Maria?
Yes, she was instrumental in the library skirmish. Why does that name cause your internal processors to spike, Doctor?
Modern Eggman's voice was unusually quiet and strained.
In my world, Maria was a human. My cousin, the only family I ever truly cared for. She died 50 years ago on a space station. The Shadow I know was created to save her. If there is a version of her alive and she's a hedgehog, then this Storybrooke is more than just a hiding spot. It's an anomaly that shouldn't exist.
Movie Robotnik rolled his eyes, clearly bored by the emotional weight.
Look, I don't care about your dead cousins or your emeralds. I care about the fact that I've been sitting in a GUN cell while those rodents are playing house in a magic town. We have the tech. We have the motive. We know their weaknesses.
Indeed, they think they are safe because they have the Dark One and their little charms. They don't realize that 3 minds are better than 1. Especially when those minds are focused on the same goal.
Modern Eggman straightened his coat, his shock fading back into his usual arrogant smirk.
Fine. If this movie Sonic has a family, then I suppose I shall have the pleasure of dismantling them one by one, and I want to see this Maria for myself. If she truly exists, she belongs in a cage, not a library.
Now you're talking. Let's build something that'll make that magic barrier pop like a soap bubble.
The villains are plotting to breach Storybrooke, and Modern Eggman is now personally invested because of the mention of Maria.